Okay, this morning I'm at the New Bedford Whaling Museum in New Bedford, Massachusetts, about an hour south of Boston. This is an amazing place to learn about whaling. From 1815 to about 1825, New Bedford was the whaling capital of the world with, I think, about more than 300 whaling ships here, and this is a replica of one right here. It's pretty amazing. This thing is huge. And this is a really cool museum. It has a whole bunch of, it's fun for kids too. My kids are here with me today. There's a whole bunch of huge whale skeletons, whaling ships, things like that. It's really, really interesting. There were, in the early to mid part of the 19th century, there were more than 10,000 men in this area, mostly men, I should say, 99% men, who were employed in the whaling industry. They were hunting sperm whales to get the sperm whale, which was needed back then before electricity. And it's very, very interesting. This is a great museum. It's just a really interesting place to go. On January, I believe it's January 3 of every year, although they usually do it on the weekend, they read Moby Dick here, and it takes 25 hours, and hundreds of people sign up to do it, and everyone takes a 10-minute turn reading Moby Dick to commemorate the anniversary of when Herman Melville actually set sail on a whaling boat. I believe it was January 3, 1841, Herman Melville set sail on a whaling ship. And that's where he got a lot of the material from Moby Dick and some of his other books from his journeys on the seas hunting sperm whales. And they commemorate that every year. It's really cool. People come and bring sleeping bags and everything. And if you stay for the whole 25 hours that it takes to read all of Moby Dick, which has, I believe, 225,000 words, you get a special prize. So it's really cool. They have, some people eat hardtack and drink grog and try to commemorate it in that way. But it's kind of a fun thing. I've never been there for it, but the curator was just telling me that they get hundreds of people here in January for that every year. And it's really kind of a cool, fun thing to do. They have some famous people who come, politicians and others, but most of the people who come and take their 10-minute turn reading the book are just ordinary people. And anyways, interesting thing to do. They also have whaleboat races here in the summertime, which is another reason to come here. But I think this museum is really cool. You can learn a lot about the whaling trade, and it's interesting. You learn about whales in general, and also about how sometimes whales fought back, like on the sinking of the whale ship Essex, which is the inspiration for Moby Dick. And there were a couple of other incidents too when sperm whales fought back against these boats and attacked them, which is really, really interesting. But there you go. That's it.